Explain about life cycle looks of LWC. Okay, this question. Okay. So in the LWC life cycle looks are there is a component it needs to be placed on the life cycle looks. This should be pattern on the life cycle look. There is in a total 5 life cycle looks are there. There is in a first of all it is in a connected callback. When this component would be rendered into the connected callback, so DOM will be hierarchy will be open. Then after the rendered callback, and after that one, when this component should be re-rendered to the another component. So whatever the implementation should be right in the rendered callback, we have to return on that one. So connected callback. So what we have to call on that another any public properties or should be mentioned in that public properties. We can mention in that in a connected callback. And disconnected callback, when you have to component should be closed on to that it should be needs to be closed on the front. You can implement in the disconnected callback. We can have to implement in disconnected callback. These are the executives of that. Can you explain about LDS Lightning Data Services? It is Lightning Data Services. In LWC, it means Lightning Data Service can be used to the picking up the Lightning LWC component to work on the get existing of the to integrate the data into seamlessly Lightning Data Services. So when I think I am not sure, but it is I cannot if you have to call the related another components. It what if you have to call the related components to communicate together, we can use the Lightning Data Services. Hello. I think it can be used on that one. If you want to apply the styles based on the template loaded, and then how I can it without CS or how we can do it. If I want to apply the styles based on the template loaded, then I can without CSS we can do it. So exactly I don't have an idea of to apply the CSS without CSS file. So, but we have to apply the CSS. We have to include the CSS file. We can create a separate CSS file. So then we can based on the apply the style sheets. So there is a style sheets also there in Lightning data Lightning component, but I have not used on that one. So first up to now I have included the CSS file in my Lightning web component, creating new file. So then I have applied the style sheets, which is style sheets. I have a requirement HTML template A, B, and C based on the profile. You need to load A or B or C. How you can achieve it? Okay. So first of all, have to template A and B, C. So there is first of all we are if the current logged in user we need to capture on that one. So we can import the JS file. So we can capture the import user ID from the Salesforce from user. So they can capture the user ID. So based on that user ID, so we can whatever the template IDs. So we can store on the template IDs in our custom in a templates. So then we can store on that one custom template. So we can what the based on the requirement what template should be visible to see that one. So we can assign that particular user of that one. So based on the current logged in user, so we can put the user ID from the Salesforce. So we can from JS we can achieve on the JS level. So we can control of that one. For example, have a component A and component B. A system admin UA should pick component A. Another user is pick in LWC variable because it's HTML server side. Component A, component B. System admin component A. It is a component visibility. Have you seen? Are you asking on that? It is a component visibility or what else? So in component visibility, we can be apply the based on the lightning record page. We can edit that page. We can control to apply the profile level visibility condition. So then we can be able to see that particular user. So that component A should be visible to that user only. So component B should be visible to that user only. So based on that one, we can in the record page we can apply the profile, apply the visibility condition in there.
Okay, is it done? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, fine then. Our team will get back to you on this. Okay. Your result will be revealed later on.